Today I'm interpreting in a court hearing relating to driving in a manner dangerous. I've prepared by finding the location of the case using the New South Wales Online Registry. I've also reviewed the relevant legal glossaries and brought them with me. Now to find the court officer. Good morning, I'm the Arabic interpreter in the matter of Ramal.
Yeah.
Have you seen the defendant?
Yeah, he's sitting just over there.
I should introduce myself. مرحبا، حضرتك السيد رمال؟ أنا المترجم العربية. هلا بس ينادوا على قضيتك بدخل معك وبترجم لك كل شيء عم بينقال، وكل شيء بينحكى بكون سري.
أقول لك شو رح يعمل القاضي؟ أنا ما عملت شيء، دخلك قولي لي بس إنه شو بدي أقول؟
معلش سيد رمال، آسفة مضطرة إني وقفك، ما بقدر أحكي معك بأي شيء بخص القضية ولا أعطيك أي رأي أو نصيحة. بس ندخل على الجلسة رح ترجم لك كل الكلام اللي عم ينقال.
There will be times when the person will ask you questions like this. It's important to stop them and explain your role.
Sometimes it's helpful to get a bit more contextual information in a hearing or a complex matter. Before the case commences, it is worth checking with the prosecutor or officer in charge of the case. See if there's any background information available. Alternatively, the defendant or solicitor may have a copy of the charges or any statements that have been made.
Silence, all stand. This local court is now sitting.
Please be seated. In the matter of Ramal, would Mr. Ramal and the Arabic interpreter please come forward to the bar table?
قضية السيد رمال، تفضل إلى الميكروفون.
Mr. Ramal, is it your intention to plead not guilty to the offence of driving in a manner dangerous?
سيد رمال، ما زلت تدعي أنك غير مذنب بتهمة السياقة بطريقة خطرة؟
نعم، أنا مش مذنب.
Yes, I'm not guilty.
Okay. Madam Interpreter, would you mind stating your name and the language for the record and provide the court officer with your interpretation's ID so that I can view it?
Yes, my name is Layla Mansour and I am a certified Arabic interpreter. طلب مني إعطاء إثباتات مؤهلاتي للمحكمة وأيضاً أن أخذ قسم.
شكراً.
That's great, thank you very much. Do you intend to take an interpreter's oath or would you take an affirmation?
An affirmation, please.
Do you solemnly and sincerely declare and affirm that you will well and truly interpret the evidence that will be given and do all other matters and things that are required of you in this case to the best of your ability?
I do.
Now the hearing is starting. I will use both simultaneous and consecutive interpreting modes. When the exchange is in English, for example between the prosecution and the magistrate, or at the start of their case, I will use simultaneous interpreting. Whenever the defendant is directly involved in the exchange, I will interpret consecutively.
So you're saying the defendant drove at a speed before they did a donut?
Excuse me, Your Honour. This is the interpreter speaking. Can I please get a clarification for the term donut?
Yes, indeed, an unusual term. Ms. Prosecutor, please can you define the term donut?
Your Honour, a donut is when a driver undertakes a complete tight circular motion with their car at speed, leaving circular tyre marks on the road.
To ensure you are able to interpret to the best of your ability, you should ask for clarification if you don't understand anything that is said, or if you need a person to speak up or slow down, or even need a break. Always make sure the court is aware that you are speaking as yourself rather than interpreting.
Ms. Prosecutor?
Are you saying your car was stolen?
هل تقول بأنها قد تمت سرقة سيارتك؟
لا بس يمكن.
No, maybe.
I put it to you that you performed a donut on a public street.
طرحي هو أنك قمت بحركة الدونت.
When testimony is presented in language other than English, load. We need to interpret in the consecutive mode.
You can put to me whatever you want. That's not what happened. Don't be an idiot.
Mr. Ramal, having found you guilty of driving in a manner dangerous, I propose to deal with this matter in this way.
سيد رمال، وجد أنك مذنب بتهمة القيادة بطريقة خطرة، وأقترح أن نتعامل مع هذا الأمر على هذا الأساس.
I make a conditional release order for 2 years with 2 conditions. Not to commit any further offences and to appear before the court if requested.
سأصدر أمر بإطلاق سراح مشروط لمدة 2 وهناك شرطان بأن لا ترتكب أي جنحة أخرى وأن تمثل أمام المحكمة إذا تم استدعائك.
I will reduce the disqualification period to 12 months.
وسأحفظ مدة عدم الأهلية للقيادة لتصبح 12 شهراً.
Mr. Ramal, do not attempt to drive during the disqualification period, or you will be back before me and I will be considering a term of imprisonment.
سيد رمال، لا تحاول قيادة السيارة خلال مدة عدم الأهلية، وإلا ستعود للمثول أمامي وسيكون إصدار حكم بالسجن عليك لمدة وارد.
You will now need to go to the registry to sign the orders.
يجب عليك الآن الذهاب إلى دائرة التسجيل لتوقيع أوامر المحكمة.
Madam Interpreter, can you please accompany the defendant to the registry so they can understand the orders made?
سأصطحبك إلى دائرة التسجيل وأشرح لك الأوامر الصادرة بحقك.
I'm interpreting the registry officer's explanation of the court orders and the Arabic speaker's responses. I also need to sight translate the document so the person has a full understanding of the document they sign.
Okay.
Whenever people are in court, there is conflict. Sometimes this conflict can be distressing. We need to acknowledge as professionals that we can be affected by this sometimes. Contact your employee assistance program who can assist you to debrief and seek support. You can also talk to your GP. These are my tips for interpreting at court.
1. Identify yourself and your role to parties before the hearing so everyone clearly understands what you will and won't do as an interpreter. 2. Ask for background information to understand the context, identify linguistic challenges, and prepare well for your assignment. 3. You must be impartial and interpret everything, including swear words. 4. Use interpreter speaking to identify yourself when asking for clarification or for voices to be raised or slowed down, or for anything that will help you to provide quality interpretation. 5. Be aware that hearings can go for longer than expected and you might be asked to stay. 6. Don't be afraid to ask for emotional or psychological support if you need it. Contact your language service agency's employee assistance program, your GP, and use the support of professional colleagues.
Remember, you're an important part of the justice system. The court cannot work without you.